All right, all right, all right. So this is Behind the Sounds Monday. This is when I get together. I talk about stuff I shot last week, stuff I'm going to shoot this week. We just talk. I just talk. But sometimes I'll talk about business stuff with marketing. This is my talking video. Now usually I have the big mic, but I've been kind of doing some different sounds like this here. This is a straw cleaner. Now, my grandkids have, well, they don't anymore, but they used to have these water bottles, and they had these metal straws in them. And I said, how do we get those straws clean? My wife said, well, we just put them in the dishwasher. Well, how do we know they're clean? So I bought some straw cleaners. This is a big one. They came in pairs. So they don't use the water bottle anymore. And my wife uses them to make sure, stuff, whatever. I use this big one for this. Because I think, ooh, my dead cat hair. Not my dead cat is in my cat, but my dead cat is in my fuzzy thing that goes over my mics. But anyways, let's talk about the KEWL Ride live stream that I did yesterday. I'll tell you what, recording them is easy compared to live streaming. And yesterday was a experiment because it was rough. It was rough. Not because it was rough as in things didn't go how I thought they would. And to be honest with you, I overthought the process. That's what really happened. I overthought the process. I made it harder than it needed to be. Now, I did a couple test runs, and now I'm going to make it easier. I had the camera up here, the phone here, the monitor there. I figured I would drive and talk to you, then stop every once in a while and read the chat. I'm doing that on purpose so I can do this. I would stop and read the chat. Now, I had the camera connected to the phone, connected over here, microphones plugged in. It was a lot. What I failed to realize is I just need my phone turned around. I've got camera lenses that go on the phone, so I can do anamorphic. I just need the phone, boom, and an iPad mini, and just monitor the chat. Monitor through the iPad of what I sound like. It gets rough because the delay. But I figure if I just do a tester and monitor it to make sure you can hear me good, I should be solid to the rest of it. Now, I tried to use text to voice so I could just keep a earbud over here and it'll read the chat to me. That didn't work. So there's a guy in Sacramento, and what he does, he runs around and he streams police things. Now, don't get me wrong. What I'm doing has been done before. But I carry so much equipment with me that I want to not have so much equipment. I got a cough. Now, that being said, he's got a ton of equipment on him because he streams for hours and he's moving. I just want to stream for an hour. He streams. He gets out. He does news. But I talked to him. I said, hey, I watched your live a couple times. And how are you hearing the texts? Because I don't want to read while I'm driving. So he turned me on to the service. And now I'm going to get that set up. And I'll let you guys know what, there's 2 or 3 of them. I'm going to try them out. I'll let you know what service I use for that. Now, back to the whole setup. Now I have the phone. Duh, it's always on me. I don't have to pack an extra piece of equipment. The phone's always on me. It's an iPhone 16 because I haven't seen a reason for me to change to the 17 Pro. I have the 16 Pro. Works just fine. That's going to go up. Instead of putting it on a tripod, I'm going to clamp it to my dash. Clamp it to my dash. Clamp it to my dash. Because then when it's clamped to my dash, the iPhone's got good stabilization. It should be fine. I'll put the microphones back up in the visor so you hear the traffic and you can hear me talking. But the whole problem is I thought it should be something different. Now, I do have it, and I keep saying I'm going to figure it out, but it's called the Mimo. Mimo. So I have an antenna with a booster, and my signal goes to that antenna picks up on more than one tower. So it ensures I get a good connection where I'm at. That doesn't work all the time, but I found that it works really good a lot. It works most of the time. So again, I overthought it. Just the phone, the iPad to monitor, and bounce. Make it go. That's what I learned. Quit overthinking stuff. You gotta quit. So, boom. I pulled this. This paper. Out of a bag, a box from Amazon. Now this paper was in a box from Amazon to cushion 4 of these. I wonder why it's so expensive to ship stuff. A box, this paper, for 4 of these. Stuff it in an envelope and send it to me. Just saying. But this is, gotta give them this. This is pretty stiff. Recycled paper. They did recycle. But I like the sounds. I hope that's not too loud. Let me hold it back here so you get the full effect. And way over here, get that broad image. So that's where I'm at. Don't overthink stuff. Figured that'd give you a little bit of crinkles. Oh yeah. And I'm going back to my blue backdrop because I want to switch it up a little bit. Nothing wrong with this one. I just want to switch it up. really somebody just decided to educate me on this microphone, so now I'm just going out of my way to use it a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Just do a little bit of more of this. Boom. What do you think about that? This mic is so hot. I'm worried about you picking up on me breathing. All right. This is Behind the Sounds Monday. I gotta get some more shots of around here, which really going huge right now. My nose itched. Don't overthink it. Around here, the strawberries are coming. The cherries are coming. Everything's out right now. The fruit stands are booming. So for stock footage, sounds, pictures, I'm going to go out and get some shots of hands picking strawberries. Maybe some video of tractor work, spraying, tilling. See, for those of you wanting to do stuff like I do, I'm going to beat into your head over and over again. So many people try stock and they say it doesn't work. If you build sequences, one shoot isn't one video. One shoot isn't one picture. One shoot isn't one sound. Cherries. Tractor part. Picking them apart. Putting the cartons, the slates on the truck part. Driving away down the road with part. If somebody comes along looking for footage and pictures of cherries, cabbage, jalapenos, bell peppers, garlic, they have a whole scene to pick from. So if they're doing a commercial, they've got... Now there's a lot more you can get out of it. Just for this video, I'm talking about so you get the picture. It can go on. Machines. Watering, sprinklers. I love sprinklers. So, picking stuff. I'm looking for tractor stuff now. Tractor. People working in the fields. I'm looking for that. Trucks driving with tomatoes on them. stuff on them. And if one falls off while I'm taking the picture, while I'm videoing it, boom! That's a plus. These videos don't have to be perfect. They have to work. They have to work for what the person buying them is doing. So you have to put yourself in that mindset. And to be really honest with you, it doesn't matter what kind of camera you have. If you get what works, they'll buy it. And what's really big right now, the natural stuff. The natural stuff. Like with this video, all my videos, most of the time I mess up. But I think that's why you come back and watch. Because it's real. It's not fake. It's not fake. So, Behind the Sounds Monday. This week, let me cough again. I'll cut that out. You'll see. Behind the Sounds Monday. Generally this is just because some of my listeners like to hear me talk. And that's good. And if it relaxes you and calms you down and you like it, more power to you. I want you to be part of the community. And if you do, buy me a coffee. It's in the description. Or become a member. I don't know why I point up. I just do. But from here on out, I'm going to tell you, don't subscribe. Don't get notification of my stuff later. I don't need any more subscribers. So don't subscribe. It's my reverse psychology thing. I'm going to tell you don't. I'll tell you why you shouldn't. And we're coming to the end. So there's going to be another video down here somewhere. And I'm going to put a new thing. I'm going to put up maybe my favorite ASMR artist for the week, I guess. Somebody that caught my eye. I'm going to put that right there. So it'll pop up right there. Remember, Wednesday, after dark. Tune in to KEWL. Friday, 9. I promise it'll be 9 this time. Come hang out again. Come hang out on Sunday. Sunday. At 9 p.m. All right. Have a good one. I hope you're relaxed. Chill. Calm down. Remember, this video right here, I really like this. This is my favorite ASMR artist. Click on it. Go check her out. Till you sleep. Tell her Bob sent you. Later.